Grant, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
First half we were poor, to be honest with you. I thought they had more energy than us. They picked up more second balls than us. They pressed better than us. We were way off it, lacklustre. But I feel like a big moment in the game, away from home, you're hoping you get the decision. Williams is offside at the back post. You watch it back. O'Riordan's handled the ball before he scored. And there are moments, away from home, you're thinking, come on, the linesman's on this side. How doesn't see it? We got a goal chopped off last week, Billy Sharp, where the linesman sees Billy Sharp through 10 players in the middle of the box, but he can't see Williams on this side of the pitch. I mean, it's one thing after another with the officials, and I'm not here making excuses for our performance in the first half. We were nowhere near it, nowhere at the races, but we should have been coming in 0-0 with an opportunity to win the game in the second half. Second half, really pleased with the boys, really pleased, and I felt there was only one team was going to win it. I felt we were strong, we attacked, we probably, we created numerous opportunities, and then we scored an excellent goal of a set play. Great ball from Malls, tremendous header from Bales. And then here we go again. 2 blatant penalties, stonewall penalties that you'd get anywhere else, and we don't get it. And I've just gone in to see Matt there, because I know he's an up-and-coming referee, and he's meant to be, talking good things about him. But for me, the big decisions in the game today has cost us the 3 points. That's what I feel. Their goal's offside, handball, O'Riordan scores. 2 penalties, no doubt. If we get one of those, we win the game for sure. It's a stonewall penalty in Joe Sabara and a stonewall penalty in Patrick Kelly. And what makes it even worse is their players laughing to Patrick Kelly, saying, "I can't believe he hasn't given that." And it's just frustrating. And I just said to him, I said, we're trying to get promoted here. We're expecting the big moments to go to get the big moments. You've got to manage them, referee them. We didn't today, and it's cost us.
You don't want to be coming out and talking about these.
I don't. I want to talk about we need to improve, particularly in the first half, and we did second half. So what that tells me, the group, the subs that come on made a real impact. It's never easy coming here. Crewe's a good team. Managed a very good manager in Lee Bell. They were better in us first half. I think we were better in them second half, and we took the game to them. I think that's the way the game went today, but I'm just so frustrated. I just had a chat with Lee there as well. He's walking down the dugout going, "Is it a penalty?" And I went, "Lee, watch it, both of them back. 2 penalties. And not only that, your goal's offside and a handball from O'Riordan." But look, everyone keeps telling me it swings and roundabouts. You get some, you get some, you don't. I feel like we just keep getting them against us. That's what's happening to us. The goal last week, Billy Sharp, how the linesman sees that today. But the linesman this week can see clearly that Williams is offside before he puts the ball back into the box and it bounces off O'Riordan's hand. So I'm just really disappointed with the way the game was managed and refereed today.
What were missing in that first half?
We just couldn't get any fluency, Liam. We didn't look like we had any flow to our game. We kept giving the ball away. We were rash. We gave them too many free kicks. We kept clearing things when we could take a ball and control it and pass it. And I said to the players at half-time, I said, look, if we do that again, we're going to get beat here, 2-3-0. So we had to change at half-time. I felt the changes helped us. I think we got stronger as the game went on. We got more positive, obviously, with Ennis and Molyneux staying higher. Billy and Joe and Sarbs. Patrick Kelly was excellent when he came on. We got stronger as the game went on, I felt, and that's a real positive and a real plus, and well done to the boys.
Another example as well, you've got a tremendous amount of attacking players on the pitch, but your structure stayed very, very good. Yeah,
I think we tried to win the game. We weren't coming here for a point. You could see that. Someone just listen. I'm just so angry at this moment in time. Really angry with some of the decisions that we haven't been given today. We should be giving them. I don't know how you can rugby tackle somebody in the box, not get a penalty, and then kick somebody blatantly on their foot and not get a penalty. It's like, anyway.
Owen Bailey popping up with the equaliser, that reliable source of goals from.
It's a brilliant header from Bales, and it's another thing. The amount of times our centre halves were being ragged to the floor from corners, and we're told from the EFL meeting at the start of the season that if you're not watching the ball, then it's a penalty. The amount of times their players just ragged our players without even seeing the ball coming into the box. But Bales has got on the end of it. He's managed to free himself up, and he's put a great header back across to get us that goal.
Got a long time to wait to that next game, I imagine you'd be itching to get back out there as quick as possible. If you
I think it's a good. It comes at a good time for us because we're going to be missing Teddy, PK, Charlie, and well done to them 3 boys for being called in. But also it gives us a chance to get Joe Olawu, Jay McGrath, Jamie Sterry, James Maxwell. As I stand here today, we're getting into next week with 7 players missing. And that's not. You take that out of any team, Premier League team, never mind a League 2 team. It's a big chunk out of your team. So it gives us a chance to try and get them back. For the Carlisle game. To get them back without rushing them and then breaking down again. So it comes at a good time for us, I think.
Have you got things to be working on as well between now and Carlisle?
There's lots to work on, lots to do. Players will get 1 or 2 days rest now from now till maybe Tuesday, and then we're back in. We're working hard, and we're looking forward to coming back into a busy period. Because we know we have to fit the Salford game in still. There's a couple of dates we've looked at, and one we'd prefer. But we do come back into a Tuesday, Saturday. So we've got to make sure we keep the boys in a good place.
Were any of the lads that you mentioned close today to being involved?
No. None of them trained all week. But they are improving. I wasn't lying when I said that. They are improving. But this break now gives us a wee bit of chance and gives Dave and the medical team a wee bit more of a leeway rather than forcing them out there, end of next week to try and be available and maybe break down again. We've got a chance now to build their fitness up and build their robustness up again for ready to coming back into our squad.
Richard Wood back into the starting 11 this afternoon on for that first hour of the game.
Yeah, we had to be careful there, and he was fine, would he? Yeah, he was fine. I mean, look, for the fact that he hasn't played for a long time, you could see, his experience, his qualities, some of his defensive abilities in the first half when they had us on. They had us really penned in for a wee bit, and where he was defending well 1v1s and things like that, stepped forward a couple of times. But once we got to the 60-minute bracket, we don't want to be losing anybody else. We want to try and have our squad fit for the rest of the season, and that changed their sort of protect Woody a little bit.
He showed that real composure at times, whether it were in possession or out of possession, and that's important. That calming head for the entire team.
Listen, he's been there, he's done it, he knows what it's all about. He's a great person for us to have around the training ground and on the pitch. Whether he plays or doesn't play, you hear his voice all the time. So it was nice to see him back today.
How will you use then this week, this blank week?
Like I say, the players will have a couple of days to rest and recover, and then we'll get back in and we'll be working very hard now, preparing for the Carlisle game. But it also gives us a chance to, reset. Let's have a look at these 9 games. Let's go and attack them. I said to the boys after the game, I said, we can't be like that in the first half again. That's not a team that's trying to smell blood. That's a team just waiting for hoping. And that's not what we're about, and that's not what I'm about. So hopefully we don't see that sort of performance that we showed in the first half again. Although, maybe apart from the offside goal, we should be probably coming in at 0-0. But the response second half was good.